Progressive Liberal Party National Chairman Bradley Roberts cautioned Free National Movement leader Dr. Hubert Minnis to not allow his party to be used by what Roberts terms as a jilted and vengeful developer. Roberts, in a press conference today at the P.L.P's Farrington Road headquarters, suggested that Dr. Minnis has tied himself to the former Bahama developer and offered this advice.
I caution Dr. Minnis as he finds his way through this difficult maze called national leadership, that this business of nation building through public service is about consistently reflecting the collective will of the Bahamian people. The instruments of the state are to be used to dispense social justice and fair play for all, not to seek vengeance and punitive acts of reprisal by the few.
Roberts made it clear that the Bahama matter is not one that is being dealt with by the government, but instead by the Supreme Court. Describing businessman Dionyso D'Aguilar as the, quote, mouthpiece of Sarkis's Merlion, Roberts asserted his concerns based on numerous instances where the businessman offered his public commentary on the Bahama saga. Aside from that, D'Aguilar was a serving member of Bahama's board. Further, Roberts elaborated on what he thinks is happening with the former Bahama developer and the Free National Movement.
Well, it seemed to me that I think should be to all that Mrs. Merlion has a relationship with Dr. Minnis and that he is attempting to parachute his people into the leadership of the FNM. For example, it is being suggested that they find a safe seat for Mr. D'Aguilar. Now, what is the safe seat? We know what the safe seat of the FNM are. And Montague, for example, there's talk about Richard Lightman being thrown overboard and to replace him with Mr. D'Aguilar.